you from Guatemala, by the way?
Actually, I don't mean to be rude, but you forgot one thing in my introduction. He forgot that I'm an aspiring rapper. Give me a beat. I'm so serious. Give me a beat.
Okay, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So I cut my finger and it hurts really bad. I need y'all to pray because it's making me sad.
Now, when did you decide, in your mind or in your heart, whatever the terminology you want to use, that you were going to be single for God, whatever the case is?
Ready? Are you ready for it?
Are we all ready here?
Right. Okay, so it was about 2 years ago. I decided I was going to give my all to God. I decided that living life the way I was living it just wasn't what God wanted for me, and it wasn't good at all.
Do people question you why you're single? Does your mom or anybody in your family, anything like that, question your singleness?
Not many people question my singleness, but they do question the ring. The banging ring God gave me.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's true. You got like a engagement ring on.
No, actually, I've gotten hit on with this ring, and I'm like, do guys not see this? I mean,
no, they don't care. They're all dogs. They're all freaking ugly, rampaging dogs.
Exactly. The one guy was a short, Hispanic, chubby guy.
Did he sound like this? Did he sound like this? Hey, how's that? How are you?
Just like that. Do you know him?
I think his name is Chancho. Okay, so what is that ring then?
The ring is a purity ring.
Raise the roof. You look at the cameraman next to the roof. Okay, so purity ring. What does that mean? Does that mean you're purer than everyone else and everybody else is a sinful slave?
Basically. No, just kidding. It does not mean I'm purer than everybody else. It just means that I vow to God to stay pure until the day I have 2 rings on this finger, my engagement and marriage.
Put your hands together for Danny back there on the guitar. Just sitting. So, I think that was the guy actually.
Oh my gosh, look at how you came here!
How are you going to know what man is for you if you don't scope him out?
Wait.
No, not him. Him, maybe. Him, not so sure. How do you do that?
Well, see, I personally have this system in my head that I've told my friends about.
Your 2 friends.
And you have to know your place in God, and you have to be completely on fire for God, and know what the call on your life is.
Hold on. What about those guys that have they have the fire, and then they kind of like dwindle down, and like, what would you say to the guys that lost their flame?
I would say they never had it, because I'm sorry, but you never had an honest relationship with Christ. Because if you had, just like you and I'm sure your wife have, she can never just one day be like, peace, because she has that relationship with you. They never really had a real relationship with Christ because they can just walk away. That's one thing that I use. The second thing is just waiting to see if there is a guy that comes around, and waiting to see if the authority in my life says it's time for me to be with someone, and if they have that someone in mind, then then we go through the process. But I don't date because that's like the stupidest idea.
Stupidest idea. Okay. Now, someone was telling me they said that Nora Lynn, she has a husband list, and the husband list I have it right here. This is the husband list that I saw that somebody said was hers. I don't know if they were true. He has to be at least 5'1".
Oh my gosh!
He has to prefer Doritos over Lay's. Number 3, he has to own a King James Version Bible. Number 4, he needs to have a tan, but not a farmer's tan. And sometimes if he gets a farmer's tan, then he'll still look cute sometimes. Number 5, it says he has to own at least 400 comic books.
Yes, that's true.
Except for Superman. Superman is dumb. And number 6 is he has to say that I'm the princess of the land, or he'll be far Is this a true list?
No, I'm not sure who gave you that list. I think that's Anthony's list. A word of encouragement. And knowing God. First, know God, love God, and know that God thinks you are of worth. And when you date, when you know, just go around with guys all the time, like, you're giving pieces of yourself away. And you should be saving yourself for, number 1, your ultimate husband, which is Christ, and number 2, the husband that he's going to bless you with. So you should not, just give yourself away, because you want to give your husband all of you, the best, not leftovers.
Put your hands together.